Hello and welcome to today's tutorial video. So for today we're going to look at how do you get crypto loans from Binance. Now, why should you get a crypto loan? One, it might be because maybe you're holding some assets that you are not ready to sell at that particular point in time because you feel like the price is still going to go up in value and you do not want to miss out on that. So what you can do is instead get a crypto loan and use your assets that you're holding in your spot wallet as your collateral. Okay, so let's get into the process. So as you can see at the top of my screen there, Easter egg hunts, then crypto loans. But if you do not see crypto loans on your page like that, you can click on more and then shift this until you see finance. So you can click on finance and you'll see crypto loans there. So click on crypto loans and then you're going to have this page where you're going to click on start borrowing. So you will see a number of things here that you need to take note of. One is the loan type. We have two types of loans. You have the flexible rate where you use your simple earn assets as collateral. So that means these are assets that you own, that you're holding, but you subscribed to simple earn. So you'll have the flexible rate. So they're going to use the assets in your simple earn wallets as collateral. The other loan type is the one that they're going to use the assets in your spot wallet. So these are assets that you bought and you did not subscribe to any Binance Earn product and they're just sitting in your spot wallet. So if your assets are in simple earn, then you're going to click on flexible rate so that those assets can be used as collateral. But if your assets are in your spot wallet, then you're going to either pick the 7-day stable rate or the 30-day stable rate. So 7-day stable rate, it means your loan is going to be active for 7 days and you need to pay back the loan in those 7 days. If you pick the 30-day stable rate, then it means you have to pay back the loan within the 30 days. So for now, we're going to pick 30 days because our money is in our spot wallet. And then you're going to see, I want to borrow. So which asset do you want to borrow? Do you want to borrow USDT? Do you want to borrow a coin? So you're going to select. And as you can see, if you click on flexible rate here, they're going to give you the assets that can be borrowed using the flexible rate. Okay, if you click on stable rate, you're also going to see the assets that you can borrow using the stable rate. So we can select like USDT. We want to borrow a stable coin, but it's saying that borrow amount of USDT has reached the limit. Please select another loanable coin. Okay, so for the coins that are available to borrow, there's usually a limit, and it seems that USDT has already reached its limit. So we can select another coin. So I want to borrow a stable coin, so I can select BUSD. Let's see if it's available. It's available. So that is the coin I want to borrow, and collateral amount is what I'm going to use as collateral in my spot wallet. So for me, I have Litecoin. That is the asset that I have in my spot wallets available for using as collateral. And then I'm going to input an amount here. And as you can see, they'll give you minimum amount is 100.020100068 BUSD. So you cannot borrow anything below that. So if I input 100, that is still below the minimum amount I can borrow. So I can just say maybe 100.1, you know. And then it's telling me that it's going to use 1.42103711 as collateral from the balance that I have in my wallet. I have about 1.43 Litecoin, okay? And it's going to give you other information here. So by using spot wallet balance, it will be subscribed to simple earn first, then collateralized. Okay. Then the annual interest rate is going to be 3.48%. Then the estimated hourly interest is going to be 0.00039811 BUSD. And the loan to value ratio is 70%. So they can only give me a loan up to 70% of the collateral I have. That is what loan to value ratio is. They can only give me up to 70% of the total Litecoin that I hold in my wallet. That is what they can give me as loan. So they also tell me the risk level here if loan to value ratio reaches 85%. So right now the loan to value ratio is 70%. But if the loan to value ratio goes up to 85% or a Litecoin versus BUSD price reaches 82.87, that amount, your collateral will be sold to repay the debt. All right, then check on that and then click on borrow. And then you see that the loan is successful, that I have my BUSD, and we're just going to go back. Let's check orders first. That we have my total debt is 100.1 BUSD and my loan to value ratio is 70%, and that is that. So if I want to repay, I'm just going to click on repay. If I want to adjust the loan to value ratio, I can also, adjust the loan to value ratio. So let's just first go back to our wallet and see if we have the BUSD in our account. So wallets, then we're going to see, we have our BUSD. We never had the BUSD in our account, but now we have the 100.1 BUSD that we had borrowed, and that is what we have in our wallet. Now, the money that you've borrowed from crypto loans, you are free to use however way you want. If you want to use the BUSD to do spot trading, if you want to use the BUSD to do futures trading, or if you want to cash out the BUSD and sell and have that in your local fiat currency, you're free to do that. The only thing of concern that Binance will look at is if you have repaid your loan in the stipulated time that you agree on. Okay, so that's it for today's video, the very easy and very simple way on how you can get your crypto loans from Binance. Watch out for the next tutorial to see how do you now make your repayments on the loan.